Let's go. Tap, 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 everybody. Follow the channel. Share this live stream. We're in downtown Shanghai, baby. What's up, Shanghai? And the VPN works. We back home, baby. We back in the cut. We back home. Let's go. Let's go. 3 months away. We're back. We are freaking back, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go. Let's go. Anna, what do you want from this Pop Mart? I'll go get it for you. We're going to go into the store. Thank you, Terry. What's up? Thank you, Jake. We back in the cut, y'all. We're in downtown Shanghai. Let's go, team. Tap, tap, tap. We back in the cut. Tap, 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 everybody. We are in downtown Shanghai. We're on the Bund. Okay, we're about to be on the Bund. This is the Huawei store. Okay, let me go check out that Pop Mart store, man. Apparently, everybody wants to be a Pop Mart. All right, tap, tap, tap. Thank you, Vader. Everybody to go is donuts. All right, we are back in Shanghai, you beautiful people. Hit that share button, ladies and gentlemen. Hit that share button, all you beautiful people. Hit that share button. Okay, I'm gonna go and check it out, man. I don't even know what a La Boo Boo is, man, but I'm gonna go check it out. 1K Vader with the donuts. Let's go. Let's go, team. Donuts is the go, team. Tap, tap, tap. Thank you, Marcus Randolph. How's the signal, everybody? Can you guys hear me and see me clearly? Does it look like 1080p to you? Okay, thank you, Humbo. Does it look like 1080p? Queen with the daily heart. Let's go. Is it high quality signal? Like you guys can see everything clearly? I hope. What's up, Warren? What is up, Warren? We out here in Shanghai. What up, Warren? What is up? Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Thank you, Marcus Randolph. So many of you guys want, what's up? A La Boo Boo. We're going to go check out Pop Mart. Thank you, Greg Robertson. Tap, 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 everybody. Tap, tap. We in Shanghai, baby. It is 10:27 p.m. in the evening. All right. So apparently this store right here is very hot. It's called Pop Mart. Okay, people be waiting in line for it and shit. There's no line out here in China for this store. Okay, I don't know what they sell in here, man. Okay, but I'm gonna give you guys a little tour of this Pop Mart over here. All right, thank you, Michelle. Make sure y'all follow the channel and share this live stream, everybody. You gotta hit that share button. What's up, Marlene? What's up, Marlene? Marlene, we back in the cut. Look, Marlene, we back in China. We back in the cut. We back in the cut. Let's go. We back in the cut. Let's go. Let's go, team. Let's go. Tap, tap, tap. Tap, tap, tap. There's a lot of people here, though. Thank you, Marlene. Get your daily heart me in, everybody. Get your daily heart me in. Tap, tap, tap. What's up, Allison? So this is what everybody's been going crazy about, this thing right here. Thank you, Kimmy. Tap, tap. Everybody get your daily heart me in. This is what everybody's going crazy about, this Pop Mart right here. This stuff right here. What is a La Boo Boo? What is that? Is that what this is? Is this what it is? What's up, Martin? Tap, 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 everybody. Tap, tap. Tap, tap. What is a La Boo Boo? What is that? Look at that. Go ask dude. 哎，哥们儿，问一个问题啊，那个拉布布是什么东西啊？
拉布是我们的一个热卖 IP， 前面右手拉布专区是。
哪里啊？在哪里？前面右手。
来，帅哥，不好意思，不开直播哈，不好意思。
Oh, he said no streaming. He said no streaming. I can't stream, so we're gonna keep it moving. He said no streaming. He saw that I was streaming. He said no streaming. We're gonna keep it moving. Tap, 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 everybody. Tap, tap. Tap, tap, tap. He said no streaming, man. Tap, tap, tap. We in downtown. We in downtown Shanghai, ladies and gentlemen. Hey, how's the signal, everybody, man? I paid a lot of money for this VPN, man. This better be a good VPN. Dorito, don't worry. I'm gonna try to sneak back in a little bit later, okay? Tap, tap, tap. Everybody, get your daily heart me in. Tap, tap, tap. I don't even know what the hell a La Boo Boo is. I had to see. This is where we went wrong, man. I asked him what a La Boo Boo is, and he saw it on my phone. Everybody, we back in the cut. We are back in China, ladies and gentlemen. We in Shanghai. I'm going to Xi'an tomorrow. Make sure y'all follow the channel and share this live stream. Tap, tap, tap. Everybody, donuts is the goal, y'all. Aren't y'all glad I'm back? Donuts is the goal. Get your donuts in, everybody. Thank you, Korea. Get your donuts in. We out here in China. We chilling. Okay? What's up, Big O? What's up, Big O? I'm back, y'all. I'm back, dog. I'm back. Man, this is the Bund, man. This is downtown Shanghai. There's a lot of people here. Let's go. Look at the Huawei store. How many of you guys were with the channel last July? Last June, actually. Thank you, Raptor. I think late May, last June. About a year ago when I was here. Jeff with the donuts. Let's go, Jeff. Look at that. Look at the security guard telling him. Look at the security guard. He's like, hell nah, you can't ride that motor. He was like, hell nah, you can't ride that scooter in here. He said something and he let him go. Look at him. How many of you guys remember last May, last June when I was here in Shanghai? This is when I was with my old assistant, Harry. Okay? Until he dipped out on this. But we're back. We're back here by myself. Okay? Oh, La Boo Boo is a surprise box. Okay. Well, La Boo Boo ain't gonna get my money. Let's go. Tap, tap, tap. I'll get one for you. I'll get one for you, Anna. I'll get one for you. I bet you it's cheap. I don't even think it's that expensive. Tap, tap, tap. Follow the channel and share this live stream. We're gonna walk towards the Bund. All right? Please follow. Yeah, you know how you in China. Do you know how you're in China? When you can smell secondhand smoking everywhere on the streets. That's how you know you in China. How's the signal, everybody? Tell me how the signal is. This is the Edition Hotel, by the way. This is one of the nicest hotels in the entire city. This one right here. Very nice hotel. Look at that. Beautiful team. Tap, tap, tap. Get your donuts in, everybody. Get your donuts in. Join the Discord group. Okay? Somebody said we lagged for a little bit. I don't think we lagged at all. I had green. Thank you, Angie. Let's go. Tap, tap. Thank you, Rebecca. Thank you, Annette. I'm doing well, Rosa. I'm doing well. I'm just chilling. I'm doing well. See, there's a lot of young people out here at the Bund. You know, I gotta tell you, man, one of the first things that I noticed about coming back to China versus in Tokyo is the women here look so good. I mean, the women in China just look beautiful. They know how to dress. They know how to show off their curves. They just beautiful, y'all. This is like, I'm telling y'all, there's people of all ethnicities here. I'm telling y'all, man. I'm telling you. Lots to look at when you're back in China. I'm back in, Oliver, I'm back in the cut. Oliver, I'm back in the cut, y'all. Thank you, Yelise. Why do people keep saying I'm lagging? I'm not lagging at all. I got green bars. I got green signal. I know, man. This is my hood. You understand? This is China. This is my hood. I know it like the back of my hand. You understand? This is my hand. There's Jake said, baby time. Gloria with the daily heart. Let's go. If you're lagging, you might need to upgrade your the app. Update the app to the latest version. By the way, check this shit out. I'm telling you guys, look at this. Look at this right here. We are, by the way, just to give you guys an idea where we are. We're in Nanjing Road over here. Thank you, Gloria, for the roses. Okay, everybody, the goal is donuts. We're trying to make a serious dent in our donut goal today. Nanjing Road is where we are. This is, let me turn off my invites. I don't want, I'm not, no battles this morning. Okay, thank you, Danny. This is Nanjing Road. It's absolutely beautiful. And this is one of the most important shopping districts. Charles with the donut. Pepper with the popular. This is one of the most important shopping districts in all of China. Okay, it is absolutely beautiful. You got name brands everywhere. Thank you, Pepper. Pepper with the donuts. Chop, chop, chop. Let's keep it moving. We got a lot of walking to do tonight, man. I'm trying to do like 2.5 hours. Okay, we just getting started. I'm trying to do like 2.5 hours tonight. Man, we back in the cut. We back in China, baby. This is my hood. China's my hood, y'all. This is I live in this country, man. I live in this place. I know exactly what I'm doing. I know everything about I know everything you need to know. I know this place like the back of my hand. Like the back of my hand, y'all. Follow the channel. Share this live stream. How's the signal, team? Tap, Berea, man. Why would I buy some Jordans, man? Why would I buy some Jordans? Why would I pay $1,000 for some Jordans when I can get it from Temu for a third of the price, a quarter of the price? We gotta put you on some Chinese brands, dog. We gotta put you on some Chinese brands like this Anta over here. Let's go. Let's keep it moving. Jordan's closed, by the way. It's not even open no more. It's closed. Tap, tap, tap. Dave, how about them Pacers? What a shot. Long series, though. I think it's going to be a long series. I think two teams are very evenly matched. If the Knicks end up losing this series, man, they're going to regret game one, giving away that game away at home. I think the two teams are very, very similarly matched. Elijah, let's go. Everybody, get your daily Heart Me In team. Our live stream is just getting started. We're back in China. First day here. He said Temu trash. He said Temu trash. Oh, look at all these people here. Tap, tap, tap. Tap, 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 everybody. We got a little Skechers store over here. Look at that. Tap, tap, tap. Follow the channel. Share this live stream. The goal is donuts. Marlene, you watching this? Thank you, Danny. I saw Marlene come in a little bit earlier. Is Marlene watching this? Look at this. Back in China, hell yeah. We back in China, baby. Marlene, great to see you. Thank you, Glizel. Great to see you. Marlene, where were you last night? I had to get off early last night, Marlene, because I had to go to the airport. So I didn't even get to see you last night. Thank you, DJ. Marlene last night was watching All the Queen's Men. She was watching All the Queen's Men. Giselle with the donuts. She was watching All the Queen's Men. Tap, 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 everybody. Oh, man. Look at this. Shit, I'm telling you, man, my flight got delayed. So here, let me tell you guys why I'm in Shanghai to begin with, because I should be in Xi'an by now. So the reason why I'm in Shanghai right now is very simple. I landed. My flight was not delayed. I landed. Wait, what did she say? I got on last night. You weren't. Yeah, exactly, Marlene. I got off pretty early last night because I had to go to the airport. But anyway, let me explain to you guys why I'm in Shanghai. I'm supposed to be in Xi'an right now. So my flight was supposed to take off at 7:30 p.m. That's my flight, 7:30 p.m. Unfortunately, my flight was delayed until 9:30 p.m. with the possibility that it wouldn't even take off. So I was like, you know what? If my flight takes off at 9:30, I'm going to get there at like 11:30, which means I'm going to get to my hotel at like 12:30, take a shower, brush my teeth. I'm going to wake my parents up, you know, because we're going to stay in the same room. I'm going to wake my parents up and shit, you know. I was like, and they got to get up early tomorrow because they got to go to the Terracotta Warriors tomorrow. So I was like, maybe I'll just stay in Shanghai one night and just do a live stream from the Bund and show you guys what Shanghai looks like, you know, instead of like waking my parents up, you know. So that was kind of my logic, my thinking. And so I decided to book a hotel here for one night. This is why you got to get y'all donuts in, everybody. Get y'all's donuts in, y'all. We had to pay for an extra night of hotel to stay here so we could do one night of streaming from Shanghai. But you know, I'm happy to do it, man. But it's like I said before, man. It's last time I was here was a year ago. You know, it was a year ago, so it's just great to be back. Okay, follow the channel and share this live stream. WY with the donuts. Let's go. Let's go. WY with the donuts. Man, I'm just so happy to be back in Justin with the roses. Got the daily heart. Well, Metaverse, I mean, what they did is they changed my flight. I got a free change in my flight to 5:30 afternoon tomorrow, which works out a little bit better because I could get there at 8:30 and then I could start streaming at like 9:30, so I won't miss a live stream tomorrow. So make sure y'all follow the channel and share this live stream, everybody. Tap, tap, tap. Tap, 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 everybody. Crazy. All these people here. Thank you, Miss Taina. Oh, this is a silver store. I was like, what is this? This is a silver store. This is a store selling silver. Miss Taina with the donuts. Regina with the daily heart. Let's keep it moving, team. Let's keep it moving, team. Justin with the donuts. Look at how nice the silver store looks. Look at that. This is a store selling silver. Looks nice. Look at all the silver out here. Thank you, Elaine. Thank you, Justin, for the donuts. Let's go. Get your donuts in, team. Get your donuts in. Justin, DJ. Look at all the things that they can make out of silver. DJ, hey, everybody, we back in China, y'all. We're going to be on that 1080p because China's got that good internet. We're going to be in 1080p, ladies and gentlemen. Believe we're going to be in 1080p. Tap, tap. I want to go to the bun before the lights turn off, man, so we got to hurry up. So I'm going to be... Thank you, Priscilla. Thank you, Justin. Man, look, listen. We not buying no silver out here in Shanghai, man. That's ridiculous. We're going to buy it at a cheaper city. You could get the exact same shit. You ain't got to be at the busiest shopping street in all of China to buy silver, man. That's the craziest shit I've ever heard of, okay? You ain't got to be in the busiest street in all of China to get the silver. We can get it in Xi'an, okay? Tap, 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 everybody. Tap, tap. Look at how beautiful. Look at how beautiful Shanghai is, though. Look at this. Everybody, get your daily heart me in. You tell me, is this not a photo-worthy moment? Look at that. Jeff with the donuts. Freaking Jeff just leveled up to level 27. Jeff, I'll do a dance for you, but I'm in the middle of Shanghai, okay, where there's like literally everybody and their mama is here. There's a lot of people here. But you guys, Miss Shala with the donuts. Let's go. Let me take my face out of it. Y'all gotta take a screenshot of this. Look at that. Justin, Priscilla. Isn't that beautiful? Isn't that beautiful? Steve, Priscilla, Tyrone, Mama Jamie. We back in the cut. We in China. We back in China, y'all. I'm so excited. Can you guys sense it in my voice that I'm very excited to be back in China? I'm very excited to be back in China, y'all. This is my hood. This is my hood. Thank you, Priscilla. Thank you, Maggie. This is my hood. That's the Oriental, new TV Oriental Tower. That's my hood. Regina, Priscilla, Marilyn. No, I skipped dinner. I skipped dinner. You know why? Because I'm so excited. Thank you, Joni. Because I'm so freaking excited. Let's go. This is nightlife, baby. 10:42 p.m. out in Japan. Wasn't shit going on. Except in Tokyo. What's up, Mama Jamie? Look out here in China. Everything going on right now. Everything going on right now at 10:42 p.m. Everything going on right now. Look at this. Man, we back in the cut. Tap, tap, tap. Now I ain't got to use no Google Translate. I ain't got to do all that. I can speak to everybody without any type of problems. Let's go. I'm so pumped, y'all. You can hear it in my voice. I'm so happy to be back. Don't get me wrong. I love America. Okay, and I like Japan. But I'm telling y'all, ain't nothing like China in this world, man. China different. China different. Now, this is a very famous Peace Hotel. Okay, let me show you guys the front entrance. Okay, this is one of the most iconic hotels. And we're actually going to take you guys to the Peninsula as well. The Peninsula Hotel. Thank you, Kim Silver. Everybody, get your daily heart me in. Get your daily heart me in, you beautiful people. Get your daily heart me in. Get your daily heart me in. Look at the Peace Hotel. Look at that. That's the Peace Hotel out here. This is one of the fanciest. This is why there's a lot of people taking pictures in front of it. It's a very iconic hotel. It's got a lot of history, over 100 years of history. This building's been here for a long time. It's also one of the most expensive hotels in all of the city. Okay, I think the hotel itself is not that expensive, a couple $100 a night, but they have a restaurant here that's really ridiculously expensive. Okay, this is the Peace Hotel. Get your daily heart me in. Thank you, DJ Bradley. Get your donuts in, ladies and gentlemen. We have a very lofty donut goal tonight, y'all. Tap, tap, tap. Look at how beautiful everything looks. All right, y'all, we got 15 minutes before the lights dim on the bun, y'all. Thank you, Sasha. Thank you, Marilyn. Thank you, Ann. All right, we don't have a lot of time before the... Thank you, Marilyn and Steve. Tap, 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 everybody. Tap, tap, tap. Get your daily heart me in. Share this live stream, team. We're going to come back here in a second, okay? But we out here in a second. Aren't you guys glad I made the decision to stay here for one night? It's pretty cool, right? Stay here for one night. It's not bad. That's not bad. Get your daily heart me in, everybody. Have we lagged at all, ladies and gentlemen? Have we... VPN, man, we better not be lagging. Have we lagged at all, ladies and gentlemen? Okay, tap, tap, tap. Thank you, Justin. Tap, tap, tap. Just now? Ah, damn. Okay, before just now, have we lagged at all? Tap, tap, tap. Because there's a lot of people here, man. There's a lot of people here. Everybody and their mama is here. Look at that. Look at that. Alright, let me turn off this dual screen for a second. Look at the beautiful bun, y'all. Look at that. It's a little bit cloudy today. So there's a bit of clouds. Thank you, Blue, for the daily heart. Let's go. Everybody keep the comments flowing. Look at the beautiful Oriental TV tower. Okay, that's the other bun. That's the other side of the river. Thank you, Rodolito. Look at that. And this building right here is actually the tallest building in all of China, but it's covered in clouds right now. So you can't see the top. Look at that. The time right now is 10:45 p.m. And that says, I love Shanghai. Okay, look at that. Thank you, Brian. Get that daily heart me in, everybody. Get that daily heart me in. Get your donuts in. Chop, chop, chop. Let's keep it moving. Shanghai, beautiful. Look, by the way, look at this. Look at how lit up everything is. Look at that. Regina, the last time I streamed from here, I believe was May, late May, early June of last year. Isn't Shanghai beautiful? Follow the channel, team. Share this live stream. Hit that follow button. Hit the share button. We in Shanghai, y'all. Thank you, Mark. Second most expensive city in China. Beijing, in my opinion, is the most expensive, but this is right. This is very close. Elizabeth with the freaking daily heart. Man, there's a lot of people here. That's why we're lagging, because there's a lot of human beings here. There's a lot of people. Okay, tap, tap, tap. Warren, are you having trouble pinning comments? Warren? Tap, tap, tap. There's a lot of people here. Sweet. With the confetti. How do they treat me? They treat me like one of their own, man. I blend in like nothing. Yeah, it's called Shanghai because Hai means ocean. Shanghai means literally at the mouth of the ocean. Okay, tap, tap, tap. Alright, we're gonna cross the street real quick, man. Show you guys the night view. I think the lag should be getting better. There's a lot of people here, man. Now look at all these buildings over here, man. These are all like very old buildings from the turn of the last century. Okay, and every single night they're all lit up. There's a lot of very high-end restaurants within these walls. There's also banks, a lot of banking institutions here, but mostly entertainment now. High-end restaurants, you know, very, very high-end restaurants, stores. Okay, but this was all built by the foreigners who were living here in Shanghai at the turn of the last century and the turn of the 20th century. There was a lot of foreigners out here in China, and they all lived here. And this is why all the architecture looks very European. So thank you, Esther, for the daily heart. Everybody get your daily heart in, team. Get your daily heart in. Every single night is all lit up. I'm across the street, man. China's different, man. You're gonna see a lot of electric cars on the streets. Okay? Now there's a lot of people on this side, but let's follow the channel and share this live stream, everybody. I saw Dr. Andrew just come in. Everybody shout out to Dr. Andrew again for giving us an amazing Japan trip, for making it possible for us to go to Japan. Thank you, Aced. Thank you, Brian and Justin. We shouldn't be lagging anymore. My signal is a clear and consistent green now. We shouldn't be lagging anymore. Good morning, Dr. Andrew. Shout out again to Dr. Andrew. Thank you, Justin. Everybody, get your donuts in, team. Get your donuts in. Get your donuts in. Let's get to 100 donuts, team. Let's get to 100 donuts. Look at these buildings, y'all. That's a Chinese insurance company. Look at how beautiful this looks. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Look at that. Dr. Andrew. Regina and Jeff with the donuts. Let's go, team. This is a sudden change of plan, man. I booked a hotel for one night to stay in Shanghai. I should have been in Xi'an by now, but unfortunately there's been a change of plans. My flight got delayed by about 2 hours. So I said, you know what? I was gonna get into the city real late already. I can't get in at 1 a.m. in the morning, 12 a.m. in the morning. It's gonna wake my parents up. So I decided to just splurge on a hotel and stay here for one night. Thank you, Justin. So please tap on my face, everybody. Share this live stream. Let's keep it moving. There's a lot of people on the bund. This is also like, I mean, wherever somebody is, they all gotta come out here to the freaking bund. This is like stop number one. Look how many people there are here. Look at this. Look at this. Look how many people there are here. Everybody and their mama is here. Look at this. Thank you, Justin. So I'll fly tomorrow instead. So my flight's gonna be okay. That's the new TV Oriental Tower. It's been there for a lot of years, 20 some years, and the color of that tower changes. Okay, so it's gonna change color. And if you look at the skyline, it's a beautiful, beautiful skyline. Thank you, Justin. No, I'm not from the Bay Area. Okay, thank you, Justin. Everybody, get your daily heart me in. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Look at that. Freaking beautiful. Look at this. And you know what else I love about China? Security guards everywhere. Look at this dude. Security guards everywhere. You gotta love it. Freaking security guards everywhere. Tap, tap, tap. Tap, 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 everybody. Now, there's people taking photographs everywhere on the bund. I mean, it's right next to the river. I mean, you guys realize there's a river right there that separates eastern and western Shanghai. All right? There's a lot of photographers over here. Look at this photographer over there telling her how to take a photo right. Check out this view from right here. Look at that. Beautiful. I'm in Puxi right now. Look at that. It is a little bit foggy, correct. Now you see all these dudes over here? See this dude over here, man? He trying to make a living. This dude right here, he a photographer, man. He trying to make a living. Thank you, Rocky Perez. Get your daily heart me. I see a lot of foreigners. I'm pretty sure there's some Americans out here, man. Shanghai and Beijing are the two most international cities in mainland China. Hong Kong's the most international Chinese city, period. But Beijing and Shanghai get a lot of foreign visitors. Whenever people come and visit Shanghai, or whenever people come and visit China, Shanghai is pretty much their first stop. Okay? How's my signal, ladies and gentlemen? How's my signal, ladies and gentlemen, amidst all these people competing for a cell phone signal? I'm on 1080p. How's my signal, ladies and gentlemen? Tell me how the signal is. Tap, 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 everybody. Tap, tap, tap. Is it still so lagging or is it good? Tap, tap, tap. Damn. So the signal's no good. Thank you, Truly. It's good? All right, I might switch to 720p. Thank you, Elizabeth, for the donuts. Let's go. Are we almost at 100? Oh, we're at 89 donuts. All right, we're going to keep it moving. All right, there's a lot to see tonight, man. I'm trying to stream for like maybe 2.5 hours. All right, so good signal's good, Marlene. All right, I almost feel like it's also got something to do with y'all's internet too, man. Elizabeth, Jeff, you know what I mean? Like, because I'm showing green on my shit. Thank you, Carolyn. Thank you, DJ Grill. And a lot for this VPN, man, so this thing better work. Thank you, DJ Squirrel. Let's keep. It is freaking beautiful out here. Look at how beautiful this river is. Look at that. Man, thank you, Jeff. Tap, tap, tap. This is too many people. There's people everywhere. I'm trying to find a little spot that I can stand by myself. Thank you for the rose. Okay. Look at that. Look at you got a lot of cargo ships. Okay, a lot of the stuff that you buy on Amazon, a lot of stuff that you buy at Costco, it's actually transported using those cargo ships to go to the big containers. Okay, thank you, M, for the donut. This is beautiful. This is very, very symbolic, man. So back in 2022, when Shanghai had that big lockdown for 3 months, 2 months, nobody was allowed to leave their house. This is when they were trying to get rid of COVID. What they initially decided to do is they wanted to lock down one half of the city first, meaning they wanted to lock down that side of the city. So that side of the river, they were gonna lock that down first, and then lock it down for 7 days, get COVID under control, and then they was gonna lock down this half, this part of Shanghai. So, and lock this down for 7 days. So what happened was, hold on one second. Let me get some spammers in here. Hold on one second. Let me get rid of some spammers. Okay, tap. So this is when the city was. I mean, can you imagine a city of 25 million people completely being locked down for what was 2.5 months? People couldn't leave their home. It was a ghost town. But eventually, COVID spread so quickly, they had to lock the whole city down. But their initial plan was to lock down half of the city and then the other half, but eventually the plan didn't work and they locked the whole thing down. So tap. Now a little bit more history about the Bund. Okay. I mean, it's pretty much like a mile of it. Okay, you see that? You see how the buildings go all the way from here, all the way over there? That's all considered the Bund. Okay, the Bund is a series of European-style buildings that were built at the turn of the 20th century when the French, the British, and the Americans were living here in Shanghai. They obviously chose the best real estate when they were here 100 years ago. You know what I'm saying? Like, they chose the real estate that was overlooking the Huangpu River. Okay, so they built their homes and they built their businesses right along the river in a European style. Now, you could say, well, after the Communist Party took over in 1949, theoretically, they could have knocked all this down. They could have destroyed all these buildings, but they didn't. They let it keep standing because it's a representation of Shanghai's past. Does that make sense? Tap, everybody. Tap. Follow the channel and share the representation of Shanghai's past as a of the Orient is what we call the city. Everybody, let's keep the comments flowing. It's absolutely beautiful. What they do is every night they light it up like this. It's absolutely beautiful. I mean, you imagine, right? I mean, you see those built. Look at the way that building is shaped, right? Let me turn off the dual cam. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? I'm not lagging, man. I got perfectly green bars. I don't know what. Tap. Signal is green. I got good signal out here. Look at that. You see, so you can see the architecture. You see that? Y'all see that? It is absolutely beautiful. Look at that. Tap.